Hello everyone, this is Michael Fahey with Kotaku, and I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time, Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. From Nippon Ichi Software America, it is now available on PC, it came out last week, and I've played the game on every platform it's been out on, and this so far has been the worst experience. But it is still playable, you just have to get the settings right, and in some cases wait for a fix to come before you can actually enjoy it. I will go ahead and continue here and show you the settings that I've used that make me feel better about the game. The first thing you'll notice here in the the quest hub basically is those damn lines on the screen. I'm not sure if that's a problem with my resolution or what, but they're present on every screen I go onto. See the line? Follow me around like a jerk. Now this is I found that if I go into settings here, and we can go to the settings for the graphics, the culprit for those lines is SSAO. If I turn it off, it stops. Turn it on, it comes back. So, first off, turn that the hell off. And of course that might just be me. Other people might be having that fine. It could be my resolution. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm running 1920 by 1080, but I'm on a monitor that's a super wide, so it's stretching a bit, and that might be breaking it. We have the option for VSync on or off. If you turn VSync off, the entire screen tears like crazy. You run really fast, but look at that screen tear. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really nasty. So, VSync stays on. User interface, that's a matter of preference. I like the older one. Makes me feel like I'm playing the game as it originally was intended. Character filter. Now, as with many pixel games, Disgaea originally is pixel art. So we, on top of 3D maps. So we turn it off and we have the original look. We turn it on and we have blurry crap. I have never been a big fan of turning pixel art into HD, and you can't see the air quotes I'm doing, but HD, by making it blurry. It makes no sense. So let's turn the character filter off. That sucks. Shadow. There is no need for shadow in this game. In fact, there's really no need for any graphical enhancement in this game. You don't really need it. It's a tactics game. If you look in the top left, top right corner, you'll see that shelf. The shadows are a bit, normal shadows are blurry around the edges, and then high shadows are sharp at the edges. Not sure how that works or is metered or what. I turn them off. Also, you note in the top leftish, the healer is blurry as all get out. That's because screen and blur is turned on. We turn that off, a little sharper. And then depth of field, which is something you totally need in a game that's pretty much flat. I mean, you'll get into raised surfaces later on, but no, you don't need depth of field. I mean, it just makes the character blurry. Now, the last setting we have here, we have map texture. Here's the original map texture. Is my depth of field still on? Yeah, I thought so. Original map texture, it's not great. It's ages old now. Turn on the new one, a little sharper, but what's with that carpet? That's normal mapping. Turn that nonsense off. I mean, it makes the cage in the left side look better, but that carpet looks like it's made of rocks. Which I don't think makes sense. Again, maybe that's just me. And also, look at the way on the carpet by Laharl's feet there? The random lines that pop up? There's no point to that. Now, ideally, I'd turn off the new maps altogether and just play. Though I have run into some problems with my frame rate dipping on the regular maps. Right now, it's not affecting me, so I think I might have... I swapped out my graphics driver, upgraded my graphics driver. I think that might have fixed it. Though other people are noticing problems with the game if they don't have a gamepad attached, and Nippon Ichi has addressed this. Their fix right now is to attach a gamepad to your system. If you don't have a gamepad and are trying to use the mouse, stop it. Or deal with shoddy frame rates and a really bad detection for the mouse on squares. For some reason, it's not quite working right. Gamepad works great, though. Another problem people were having with the frame rate slowdown seems to be attached to the... let's go ahead and go here. Actually, let me heal first, just in case. Seems to be attached to the Steam's beta opt-in. Oh, my healer Amini needs some more SP. Then now we're fine. And people have found that if they turn off the opt-in for Steam beta, the frame rate fixes itself, which makes absolutely no sense. Here we are in a practice map, and I'll show you how this affects battle, all these settings. And you can change the settings on the fly if you feel like it. New textures, old textures. The new textures are prettier, but they do kind of obscure the map a little bit. The geo lines there, the squares, are a little harder to see with the old new texture. Just a little bit. Shadows we want to turn off. Screen and blur, we can turn that on. Turn depth of field on. Screw it, we'll turn that on too. And normal mapping on. And look, the whole entire screen looks like shit. I mean, it does look like shit. We have random blurry characters, we have lines on the screen, we have bumps everywhere. Turn this nonsense off. And everything looks better. And that's more like the Disgaea game that I fell in love with. Here's Laharl. No, we want to move him. And Blade Rush. Get all the settings correctly and the game runs fine for me. Now a lot of people are complaining. There's of course a Steam refund thread threatening to refund, ask for a refund if the game's not fixed. And they totally should. But once you get everything running, the game's just as fun as it was on the PS2, on the Vita, on the DS, on your face. Fly, my pretty fly! Did that not kill it? Yeah, it did. There we go. Notice how I cleverly put that on the wrong square, to where none of my enemies were affected. But anyway, that's Disgaea PC. The port initially is a bit crappy, has a bunch of extra settings that you don't need to touch, and a few bugs that need to be addressed. But it is Disgaea, and I still love it. Thanks for watching.